Greetings, it's Vaygrim. Welcome to a Wednesday episode of Vaygrim's Chance. I think it's about time we put some use to some of this space back here. I have a bigger and better structure in mind, at least I think I do. And I want to actually get it built. This is going to be a multi-floor structure that is going to house some of the things we've jammed into this poor little workshop of ours. We really started off with this thing meaning to be a temporary workshop. This whole ground floor is not getting used at all because it's got all of the whole bunch of stuff for Flaxbeards, but I don't really mess with anymore. That was early game. And I want to spread this stuff out because I still actually want to complete my set of armor sets. I actually want to have a Flaxbeard exosuit. I think that could be cool, even if I never use it. I want to have one. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, all of this stuff, I might get moved. I don't know, downstairs maybe. Whoops. But okay. First of all, this is actually power production right here. Plus. This is the main point where nutrient distillant actually gets sent out to the rest of the network. When I'm running the actual mob farm, stuff like that, I want to get all of this stuff and move it somewhere else. This power storage, I want to get and move somewhere else and just beam power in. I would like to have almost nothing, practically nothing, in this little basement space. Instead, what I might do is actually put AE2 down here. And just put drive bays, one after another, after another, after another, and start moving away from barrels. I think there is a way where I can prioritize things to where it goes to one specific drive for storage, and if that drive fills up, that thing goes to the trash can. I think. I've just got to figure that out. So long term, I'm going to get rid of all of these barrels and move them to drives. I'm thinking about having the drives all hidden down here. This will be the IT room, basically. We can run some conduits up, put a panel here. Put a panel here. We can actually move some of the machines upstairs to here and spread things out a little bit more. This stuff needs to get moved because I want to expand it. For now, I'm just going to relocate it. Then I want to go to 4 times and 5 times ore processing and so on and so forth, because I think it'd be cool. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's time that we actually start kind of consolidating and moving things. We've got our main power generation, our big power generation, right here. This machine serves me very well. I've got a program here that's actually running the reactor, that's watching the reactor and runs it. I've actually done regular mining trips, so I've got plenty of yellorium. Now what I want to do is actually create something here. And I want it to be a pretty big structure. It's going to be kind of monolithic, I guess would be a great phrase for it. Let me see. I need some... Do I have any spare carpenter stairs from... I do. Let me turn that off real quick. I'm hoping everybody's having a great week so far. Mine's been good. Get these. Gonna get all of those. I have been doing some decorating, by the way, over in the slums. The Ferglings are settling in. I've been getting... Whoa. I've been getting some decorations put in, like beds. Those don't connect. Makes me a sad panda. Oh God, what have I done? Easier. I want to do... Oh, God. What is it? Left click? Yep, left click. Okay, I didn't put anything on those. Let's get the chisel back out. Yeah, I hope everybody's good today. I've been having a really good week so far, black wireframe. Please. Let's do... Okay, I think what I want to do... Basically, almost like you have these layered bits right here. This is going to be a corner door, which means the main structure is going to be right... Oh, gosh. Here. And I think this is where I'll actually start things off. Let's see. You really can barely even see. There we go. I kind of want these visible, and the stairs cover them up. I think we're just going to set the stairs aside for now. I made a lot of factory blocks. A lot of factory blocks. Yeah. So what I actually want to do, this is going to be the corner. And we're going to do, I want to measure this out in a straight line. That's 14 blocks. Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that 15? That's 15. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing again here. That's, wait a minute. Yeah, 15, absolute. Okay, so basically this is going to be a 15 by 15 structure. Wow, I got that off. That's sad. Let's try this again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. I have a 15 by 15 cube. Now I just have to meet the corners. And let the designs take over. I have an idea that's floating around in my head. Kind of a high-techy kind of a thing. I'm using these blocks specifically, because we made use of them in the tech building. The tech lab right there. And I thought that kind of unified, these have corner entryways. I wanted to do a corner entryway on this building. So, 1, 2, 3. This is actually going to be I actually need this make some more black wireframe. Let's do this more efficiently. I've been receiving a lot of great suggestions from you guys. A lot of great suggestions. Actually, you know what? Got an idea. Let's isolate this. Okay, I'm going to put this down. Yes, I like this height a lot better. And let's go shoveling. I want to show you guys the basic design concept before I cut and start doing some building to show you the building. Yep. Let's do 2 more stacks. There we go. So this is actually, this is going to be the floor level. There's going to be a ring. Kind of like this, just around the outside edge of the room. This is going to accommodate stuff sitting up here at this level, but a lot of the automated processing stuff I'm going to put down here. And this is going to be, I think, enlightened glass. I think that could be really good. So I want to try that and see how that's going to work. And then we need to figure out, we have 2 down there. And then 4. Actually, I don't like that. Okay. I'm trying not to make a giant silver cube because that's going to be very boring. But I want to make a building that's kind of meant to be a little flashy, a little, you know, fancy. Okay, so this let's see, 1, 2. Nope. So we've got our corner door. I'm just going to box in part of this real quick. Now, here's where more measuring comes in. think that is the halfway point. That's 8, so that should be the halfway point. Now I've figured out 100% how I'm going to do this. I might have to delve back into parts of Thaumcraft to do it, because ideally what I want to do is have 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. What I want to do is actually have this central hole in the roof that's going to go up to another equivalent of this building. So you basically have a platform in the middle that you just stand on, and it kind of floats you up. And the best thing I can think about doing that with is an arcane levitator from, wow. Thaumcraft. That is not even remotely centered. What happened? Oh, I see what happened. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be 6. Come on, get me up here. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I'm getting it. There we go. Okay. So, roof design, right? We'll have a tube. That cross connects these. It kind of looks like a collar or something. I think I'm going to change what blocks it's actually made out of. But just basic framework here. So there's going to be this building, and then it's double up here. And this is going to be kind of a cross connect. Almost think about it like a space station, and you got two ships, and you're like the International Space Station or something, and you're floating back and forth between the two modules. That's kind of the concept that I've got. I might round this out a little bit, so it's just not a hard square. And I think I'm going to make it out of the wireframe block, or oh gosh, I don't know. Wireframe, or maybe the factory, the weared metal wall. That could be good. Weared metal? I think it's worn metal wall. Grammar. Anyway, so I'm going to get started building this. I'm going to do a cut, and I'll come back when I've got some progress to show you. I'll be back. Okay. Welcome back. I just wanted to go over progress with you. Things taking a little bit longer than I wanted, but I kind of got struck with an idea, and I want to go ahead and go through with it. I moved off of the corner entryway specifically because it was offsetting this pattern. I really like having this pattern on the sides. It's symmetrical all the way around. I wanted to keep it symmetrical. If I kept the door entryway, I had to offset it and start it here, which made it smaller. which meant this didn't line up with this, and it would throw off the whole look of the upper half. So what I did instead was I went for a kind of a split corner entry. You've got these little platforms that come up, double wide door. There's another one right here. And this is an enlightened fused quartz glass floor. A little bit of trim around the outside edges. I put light in the corner just to make it a little bit better looking. There's an enlightened fused quartz roof here. Lets me see up into the bottom section of the top half. And this is the actual chute entryway. What I think I'm going to do is get carpenter slopes and slope it up towards this, but I might have to change the block, the connection block, because it's going to break connected textures. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking that one over though. But right now, basically, you have this kind of umbilical tube that you go up through, and this is the second floor. Now, the walls are double thick. If you come down here, that's the outside paneling. The floor is double thick, and up here the floor is double thick as well, technically speaking. So, a basic plan, I'm going to have a lot of power transmitters, stuff that I never have to mess with, down here. I'm going to have a lot of, oh gosh, I might put the input for some of the like the input chest for ore processing might go down here and might pull up into the machines up here, so on and so forth. I'm going to run, the reason why I did the umbilical is because I actually want to have some of these wiring running along here and then going up. So it'll hit here and then go up and then curve back across. I actually want to use the umbilical to curve piping and conduit and cabling through. I think that could be really cool. Now, I might not have to do that. I might be able to remotely cross-connect everything, but that was the basic idea. Long term, I'm even considering putting a third story on top of there to make 3 modules and just replicate the pattern with the third umbilical. I think that could be really cool. But as you can see, the outside is going to look the same all the way around. I think this might end up being the tallest, almost skyscraper-esque kind of a building. The Mage's Tower is pretty tall. However, we don't use a lot of it right now. I need to fix that. But anyway, Shadow Star WD up there. Yeah. I'm liking it so far. I like the subflooring space where things you're not supposed to interact with or touch, things you don't have to mess with. Like I might just put spaced out dimensional transceivers sending on different signals. I might put, oh gosh, I think it'd be cool to have a program down there, a computer, a couple of computers down there just running programs, like a kind of graphics, kind of a display, just for show. They don't really do anything. It's kind of show off. I think that'd be really neat. Oh, hi, Mr. Creeper. How are you? This lets me know that it's just dark enough that I need to put some blood lamps up here. And let's put some right there. Now down here, technically speaking, I don't need them because it's in range of the magnum torch. But for the sake of a well-lit area, a little bit better. I might hide one right there. Hide one right there. We'll see what that does. But anyway, this area is actually within range of the magnum torch that's under the fountain. Once you start going up, though, it does not extend this far. Oh, I'm going to have to get these filled in, actually. For now, I'm not going to worry about it. If I get some extra baddies, I get some extra baddies. So, I'm going to continue working on this bit by bit. I think maybe next episode might be early enough to start moving parts and moving mechanism machines into the bottom floor. I think that could be good. Then we can start looking at what is required exactly for the processing to increase, to go from 3 to 4 to 4 to 5. I know that brine is involved and things of that nature, but what does brine entail? I need to research some things and get back to you guys on exactly what's going to happen. But we're definitely going to have to start delving deep into mechanism. I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you have a good Wednesday and the rest of the week. Bye-bye.